San Diego native and current Memphis basketball commit Mikey Williams, along with the rest of the hoops community, are still awaiting any answers or updates pertaining to the ongoing case involving a shooting link with Williams and 5 other occupants. On April 13th, Mikey was arrested and pleaded not guilty to 5 accounts of assault with a firearm and 1 account of shooting an occupied vehicle during an alleged incident during the night of March 27th at his $1.2 million home. Authorities claim the car was hit by gunfire, but none of the occupants inside the vehicle were harmed during the incident. Williams was released shortly after posting $50,000 bail, and if found guilty, according to the charges, Mikey could serve a maximum sentence of 28 years in state prison. Now, the initial preliminary hearing on the charges against Mikey was set for June 29th, but had been postponed and rescheduled to July 12th. About a week ago, leading up to the July 12th mark, we get word that the hearing is postponed again until the 5th of September at the El Cajon Superior Court, with the readiness conference scheduled for August 16th. Many people, including myself, were anticipating some news pertaining to the case and what trickle-down effects that may induce when it comes to what happens to the future or brand associated with Mikey. All the popularity, connections, image, and wealth Mikey has accumulated and built since his rise to fame and relevance around 2018 can be in jeopardy. We never want to see any person, or any citizen for that matter, be in a situation in which they may face the demise of their future and just lose everything right in front of them. Whether the conviction holds righteous or not, someone, most of the time, is still at a loss, all while everything that has transpired could have been avoided. When talking about the Mikey Williams, this is actually pretty wild what is going on. His 4 million plus followers on IG, 3 million Twitter follower, 2021 Puma deal, 2022 Cash App deal are all up in the air over something that could have been avoided. There's so much frustration and anticipation associated with this case that puts Mikey in between a rock and a hard place. Not only is his brand and image on the line along with everything else he had built, but he is associated with the future of the Memphis basketball program and coach Penny Hardaway. All the things pertaining to Mikey, being such a highly touted prospect heading to play for the Tigers, has Coach Hardaway in the same position as the rest of us, sitting and waiting for these hearings and court cases to see what will happen next. That slows down Memphis's process of their offseason attempting to get ready for their basketball season. It's hard enough to win basketball games at a high level. On top of the pressure Hardaway is already under, coaching at a historic and prestigious school like Memphis, linked to the recent disappointments he has already garnished being there at that program the past 5 seasons. A riveting move the Tigers made this offseason was acquiring former Alabama guard Javon Quinerly. Quinerly, another highly touted prospect coming out of Jersey, finishes his Crimson Tide campaign averaging 8.7 points and 3.6 assists on 21 minutes a game last season. Being added to the Memphis Tigers roster raises some questions on how he will be inserted in that roster. Quinerly, being a seasoned vet going into his final year of college eligibility, is looking to potentially start at the point guard position, the same spot Mikey was looking to fill before all this mess was going on with him this summer. The look of it tells me that this is the business move for Memphis, and despite Hardaway saying we were waiting along with everyone else in what the court decides to go forward with, they are going to move forward no matter what. Whether Mikey is innocent or not, they need to get ready for the season, and Mikey won't be able to join team activities in the fall fully until there is some proceeding regarding the case. It's being delayed, and there is still a lot in the air with what will happen to him. I have a feeling Mikey will be acquitted of these charges and all will be dropped due to the lack of evidence, but this bruise does not look good on Mikey's resume, as he hasn't even hit college yet before acquiring a crime record associated with his actions. We have to wait until fall to see how things play out. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know your thoughts on how you feel about the situation, and please check back to the channel to hear more updates regarding the case. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.